Welcome back to more Sonic Adventure DX. I'm Hugo the Ice of Fire, and last time we finished up the Heroine's story mode, Amy Rose. This time we are going to tackle Big, the cat. Which, by the way, has the same voice actor as Duke Nukem, believe it or not. John St. John, if I am pronouncing that name correctly. And I believe we have some things to cover during this recording session. For one, see this button right here? Yeah, you basically have no excuse. Duke Nukem, by the way. So, based on Big's appearance, you have probably already pieced together that his, I mean, if you didn't already know, that his playstyle is going to be fishing. But, believe it or not, I actually enjoyed his playstyle in this game, because before I played Sonic Adventure DX, I actually grew up with a fishing game for the PlayStation 1, Big Ol' Bass 2. And, you know, it's a fishing simulator for its time, as you can imagine. But it was actually oddly relaxing and entertaining, yeah. So it might actually be because of that game that I came to enjoy Big Story Mode, despite what other people may, expect from a Sonic game. But that's it, really. And this theme song is just jazzing. And I don't mean that as a compliment. So yeah, I'm gonna be frank with you guys, I have not been well. As some of you may already know, based on the short video I posted. I mean, if you can even call it a video. Because as I said, I went away for a few days. I went away for a few days, and when I came back home, I discovered that I caught the thing. COVID-19. In short, my body started to feel a bit achy, and the worst of it really was my nose burning and my throat kind of burning too, but I've actually been on a steady and quick path of recovery, believe it or not. But I'm still worried because while I'm recording this, I don't think I'm quite at 100% yet. And I got to work in a few days. And tomorrow I plan on testing myself if I'm still positive. And if I am, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to call in sick and give them time to prepare for another one to take my shift, unfortunately. But yes, I do feel fine overall right now, so there's no need to worry for me, actually, in that regard. But it is a shame that I won't be able to, I might have to miss out on a few work days, and no work, no money. But we may as well just go on over here first, and we can pick up a power-up already. Lure power-up. Use this to catch bigger fish. We'll get into what that means shortly. So yeah, Big the cat. Slow as he looks, he may jump a bit higher than you might expect, but can you really complain then? Hold down the B button to aim your lure, or fishing line rather, and just release the cast line. But we can't exactly fish in the overworld, so yeah, just letting you know about that. Can I talk to Sonic? Sonic? Hey, I take offense to that. But what does the call have to say? Just when I thought my job couldn't get any more shittier. Huh. Maybe mommy was right. I need to go back to school. I don't know grammar, nor do I really care. So why should you? If the alien bastards couldn't get away from me, what makes you think you can, impertinent frog? Okay, just stand in front here. Please. Action button, and lift the car, like so. Damn, I'm good. Not good enough for that, apparently. These game designers really need to reconsider my design. Anyways. So, oh. Did I just walk on the air right there? Not complaining. I mean, who doesn't like to fly? What you gonna do about it? And he does actually say ow. Was that in the original Dreamcast version, or was it something they just noticed at the time of making the port? So perhaps they decided just for shits and giggles to... Wait, come on. Get through there. This is not Superman 64. There's lots of room which we can make use of. I mean, we may be the biggest playable character right now, but there's no way we're gonna get stuck for no good reason. You can, of course, attack with your fishing rod, and that's another thing. I believe I mentioned in my Sonic Heroes playthrough that I think Big would have been an even more interesting character if they made him some kind of a swordsman. Because, you know, he gets a parasol to use... anyways. You know, he gets a parasol to use in Sonic Heroes. So, combined with his fishing rod, I think it could have made him some kind of two sword style user, you know. Hisatsu! Nitoryu Ogi! Nisen Sakai! Or something like that, yeah. Okay, so the fishing mechanic in this game. You see the meter to the right over there? If it reaches max, your line will break, and you will lose a life. Big may be a fisherman for a living, but he didn't bring extra lures or lines. Typical. You know, it's kind of like going hunting with a shotgun, and you did not bring extra bullets. You'll just try to make do with the bullets you have in the gun already. Okay, so anyway, if you push the B button, you will reel in slowly. Push the A button to reel in quickly. And suffer the consequences if you're not careful. Whatever. That fish did not meet any qualifications to begin with. So what we want to do is, as the mission stated, is to find Froggy. Now you can simply enter the water and just look for him. See, he's right there. And one interesting thing to take note of is that you see Big right there. He can only jump this high when on land. But when in the water, they actually took account for, you know, there being, what should I say, well, you know, buoyancy. So Big will actually make the jump out of the water from this far down into the pool. A nice attention to physics detail, I guess, but anyway. Let's not dawdle on for too long. And let's just catch the damn thing. Because yeah, that's as easy as it gets, really. Where is it? There it is. It's kind of sensitive. Now you can actually flick on the left analog stick to move the lure like so. It's a bit finicky, it may not go towards the direction you want, but you may get used to it. It's not a flawed mechanic by any stretch, no, how could it be? It's a Sonic game after all. Oh, we got his attention. Set the hook by holding down on the left analog stick. Once again, you have no excuse. You really don't. Oh, he's fighting back. So really, I think you have to combine reeling in with moving the left analog stick towards different directions. Probably you have to drag your fish or froggy along the way they are facing. You see, he's facing right now, so we want to pull towards the right, I think. I think that's how it works. He's fighting back. Okay, now he's almost there. There we go. I don't know where you went, but I will find you, and I will catch you. That basically means the same thing, doesn't it?
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
So yep, we lost the frog immediately. He is out of our hands right now. Cream, can I catch you? Whoop. Meow. I wonder how that sounded. I mean, do cats eat rabbits? I would imagine wild cats do, you know, the really big ones. Sorry, lass, but you need to have more to offer to take me on a trip with you. Or date, rather, whatever. Sometimes I can't think of the right words as I improvise. And even if and that's assuming I can keep this voice consistent. What do you have to say, little girl? Froggy? He went into the train station. Maybe he took the train somewhere. This girl is crazy.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Oh, a customer, forgive me, but we're having a private conversation here. It's a secret, so please, give us a minute, okay? What a rip-off. You can't make references like that to be expected to be taken seriously. Mystic Ruins. Is this place gonna be filled with riddles? I hate puzzles. Anyways, it's the same old spiel with this stone. Head on over to this, oh my god, he walks really slow. And despite what the animation showed, we made it up. Okay. So this is where they want you to pick up this thing. But let's see here. You get told to make it to the other side without it, but anyway. Let's just do as the game tells us. And get suckered into the white light.
You've discovered the life belt. It keeps you afloat when you're in water. To swim underwater, press the jump button when afloat.
Reminds me of the old days. Now, if only a hot pussycat will play lifeguard with me. If you catch my drift. damn, it's cold here. Well, I will give to shares a hot meal with a hot pussycat right now. I'd even offer up some frog legs if I had to. What the heck? I am holding. He is walking so slow right now. Is that supposed to happen when I'm stepping on this ice? Okay, that was weird. Anyway.
Use the boulders to break the ice.
We could do that by picking it up like this. Hercules got nothing on me. We can throw it like so, or we can play the part of boulder and... No, this can't be real. There we go. And Froggy is right there. But here's the thing, you guys. There's a lure power-up hidden somewhere in the stage. So, before we catch our green buddy, we are going to find it. Now, we can actually walk... I'm gonna have to cut out the coughing, but you see right here? You see those ripple rings around the big stack right now? Yeah, this image is kind of surreal right now. Anyway, as I'm trying to it's kind of disturbing to look at this. But yeah, if you see those ripple rings, that basically means your Big's head is above a surface, which allows him to breathe. So even if you remain that way, he won't really drown. And I just said this wasn't Superman 64. What gives? Okay, we have to find a way back up. Can we get out of the ice by just touching those springs? Well, there's an opening right there, so I guess so. Oh, of course. Gotta fidget our way out, like so. That's... Okay, Nothing else is... No, it can't be. I think it's just the ice here which is messing with me right now. Okay, I think we want to just go over here. Yeah. Break the ice with our body. There are sharks in this water. Completely harmless to us, but there's a lot of harm for them to be had from us. Because we can catch them. And this is not the right path to the power-up, okay. Okay. Like, if I spend too much on this, too much time on this, I'm just going to cut ahead, I guess. Where... No, this might be it, actually. Let's just try every hole. Let's just try every hole. Yes. I mean... sometimes you find yourself in a situation where you have to say it like that, right? I can't be the only one who's... Okay, there we go. But we found the lure power-up, so now it's blue. So let's just get back to catching our green buddy. I'll see you then. Oh yeah, so what I could mention is that the purpose of the lure power-ups is, as the game said, use it to catch bigger fish. Well, to be more precise, the better lure you have, the bigger fish will spawn in the water. And for the later rank missions, you are going to need to catch a fish heavy enough before you catch Froggy. And for certain stages, you are going to need, for certain stages, you are going to have the fully upgraded lure. If you want a fish that is heavy enough for the A rank. So keep that in mind. Come on, come on. And yeah, you need to actually be within an arm's reach, I suppose. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but the question is, why can't I just reel him in up on land? And then just drag him along on the ice until he reaches my warm, fuzzy, big, violet arms. Don't worry, buddy. I'll hug you like I would do a fine woman. Okay, fine then. I guess he's not into that kind of stuff, huh? Which is probably a good thing, because a frog and a cat that big... Yeah.
Now what am I gonna do? Not too bad.
Now get over there and fix my sexy prawns. Now! Okay, we have recorded for just about 20 minutes? I mean, I guess we can push it a little bit further. So, yeah. And I believe there's only like 2 more stages to go. Pretty much. Oh, this again, huh?
Oh no, he's got my little bunny.
What a messed up view.
Glad I found you. Oh, now what am I gonna do?
I don't know, I guess you could ask for help, but
Sorry. If I had only held on tighter.
I guess that's the best we can take, huh? So, Froggy, just like an indecisive brat, I suppose.
Go to Station Square. You may find something.
Yeah. He wanted to go to the city, but now he went back to the country. And now he's tired of the country, he went back to the city. But you know, as a matter of fact, let's try that. Whoa.
Sorry. If I had only held on tighter.
Kid, you got way better things to do than stand here for like 6 hours straight or more. If you make it to this part of the map in the jungle, you may find the next lure power-up. Now it's become silver. Wait, stop that. Sensitive camera control stick. Now it's become silver, and that means only one more to find. And I know exactly where it is, so, huh. Not bad. So anyway, next thing we want to do is make it back to Big's house, actually. By rummaging under his bed, we do not find the boogeyman. Oh my god. Yeah, I figured it was time to move locations anyway. The temple looked really nice, I mean. Or just to be a nuisance to the people. Hey, Mr. Traveler, you look tired. Why not lay down for a minute? Well, what do you know? Looks like those alien bastards made it to the eBay site after all. I mean, what sorcery is this? Nice.
It's the power rod. You now have longer casting distance.
And I thought this was a kid's game. Anyways, yeah, all it really does is make your line longer. Nothing else to it, really. So with that business concluded, I think actually we're going to end off the part right here. So next time on Sonic Adventure DX, we are going to wrap up a big story. And I believe I'll see you back at Station Square then. Goodbye and take care, and I do feel a lot better, trust me, but like I said, I am a bit worried about still being test positive, because that means no work for the time being. But yeah, we'll manage somehow.